And I wanted to ask you, what do you do, or if you ever find yourself daydreaming about the future or putting too much energy into thinking about how things are going to end up in the future, that you end up missing all the beautiful things that life has to offer in the current present time? If you could give an example of that and what you did to ground yourself and focus on the present and now.
I have the capacity to think about both. I've never struggled with being so focused on the future that I fucking ruin the now. Because I've also been okay with working my ass off for 2 years and not enjoying the fruits of friendship time and downtime, because I've enjoyed my process. For me, working on my missions has been as exciting as going to Las Vegas with my boys. So I don't struggle with it, because I'm aware that I signed up for it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I'm always worried about is not spending enough time with my family. Other than that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's mostly what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, on that front, bro, I'm just willing to change my mind. Like, my Friday nights, I used to work every night. Now I don't. My Thursday nights this year, I used to work every night. Now I don't. So if you I'm willing to adjust and reallocate my time. That's it, bro. That's all it is.
I appreciate that.
Don't worry about yesterday. If you feel like you haven't spent enough time with those two little ones, or your brother, or your uncle, or whatever, fix it tomorrow.
You're right.
The biggest problem in the world, bro, is people dwell.
Yeah.
There's no fucking time machine.
That's my issue.
It's over. Yeah. Of course it's your issue. Exactly. It's everyone's issue.
Exactly.
Do you know how insane dwelling is?
Mm-hmm.
People dwell like they fucking think there's a time machine.
You're right.
The fuck are we dwelling about?
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're dwelling, you're fucking up today because you're mad about yesterday.
Yep.
You literally fucked up today on some shit about being upset about fucking up yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're completely right.
Learn from your dwelling and stop that shit. Be accountable. I fucked up. I was too hungry for the money. I wanted the fame. I didn't worry about little Gilberto. I don't fucking know. It's okay. We all fuck up shit. Mm-hmm. I've made 19 trillion mistakes. I'm not out here mad at myself. I love myself. I'm a human being. Show me the fucking human being that didn't make 1,000 fucking mistakes.
Sure. It's just about learning from them, yeah.
The problem is we put everybody else on a pedestal and we shit on ourselves.
Exactly, yeah, that's the problem.
I'm telling all 1,000 of you right now, don't put me on a fucking pedestal. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm a nice guy. I'm capable. I got love. I'm funny. I work hard. I got stuff, but like, fuck me. Don't put me on a fucking pedestal. Put yourself on a pedestal.
Exactly.
Like, how do you deal with people's like venting and complaining to you? Like,
can I give you a huge idea?
Heck yeah.
Do you have a TikTok?
I do.
I want you to make a TikTok at the end of the day.
Okay.
And I want you to call it Dumping the Bucket.
Okay.
I want you to start a show on TikTok every night.
Every night? Hell yeah.
This is going to help you and really help you a lot of ways. I want you to start a show, a 1-minute video that you make every night called Dumping the Bucket. What's your name again, darling?
My name's Kiera.
I want you to call it Dumping the Bucket with Kiera. Every episode.
That's crazy. I have a podcast called the Onyx Strong Podcast. I'm in the health and fitness industry. So I give health and fitness advice to beginners. So I guess I can start it on my podcast.
Stick with me. I want you to make a 1 to 2 minute video every night called Dumping the Bucket with Kiera. And I want you to say, I started this show because Garyvee on Twitch told me to do it.
Okay.
And I want you to start every episode with, I'm an empath and I've got room for people every day. And every night I'm going to make a video talking about something I observed without using people's real names. And I'm going to dump out what I took in because I know by me dumping it out and helping the world, it's going to help me not have it in me anymore. And so I'm going to take someone's anxiety and negativity and concern. I'm going to sit with it during the day, but every night I'm going to dump it to the world. And I'm hoping that the people I come across every day that are struggling become an inspiration and observation for y'all.
Wow. Okay. I can do that.
What's going to happen is two things. You're going to get, oh, did we lose her? Damn. I feel like we're winning. Well, let me just tell her. Yeah, let's move on to the next question. But team, for everyone, Kira, if you're watching, in case your phone just died, maybe she went and did it. She might be the she might be the greatest guest of all time. She's just doing it. I believe dumping the bucket. As the team knows here, I've been talking shit for 2 months that I'm gonna start a show called Winding Down. And they all make fun of me. Mainly I make fun of myself that I haven't started yet. And what I wanna do is drink a bottle of wine and review it at night and talk about my day of observations. So I'm giving Kiara similar advice. There you are.
Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened, my man.
No worries, my darling. I think you're gonna win twice. One, you're gonna get that shit off. You're gonna get that shit off your chest. And number two, you're gonna build an audience. You're gonna get that shit off your chest. And number two, you're gonna build an audience.
Okay.
I think you got the gist. It's a little wonky. I'm gonna ask the team to move it off. I know you got on multiple things. I'm sure something died, but you got the gist.
Dang it.
Don't worry. You got it. You got plenty of shit to say. You got the gist.
Dang it.
All right. Move it. Let's go to the next question because I want to get in a bunch more before I get off. All right, let's keep it going. Izzy, what's good?
What's going on, my man? How we doing?
Where are you from?
I'm in Massachusetts.
Are you a fucking Patriot fan?
Maybe a Jets fan.
Yeah, get out of here. Go ahead, bro.
No, so my question had to do with, it was a Snapchat you did, humility. Practical steps, straightforward on humility.
That's a great question. It's complicated. Here's what I would say about humility. The practical first steps is not to take yourself serious. Bro, I've accomplished a lot and I get a lot of love. And when I tell you I don't think I'm special, I just don't.
And I'm stuck. I can't use social media. So my question to you is, I'm in it for the long run. I want to do this justice. If you couldn't use social media, how would you engage with Generation Z?
That's like asking me if I couldn't drink water, how would I fulfill my thirst? How the fuck are you gonna reach Gen Z without fucking social media?
Tell me about it. I tried hard. 3 months to put into a proposal and got rejected. I was stumped for months.
So now the question becomes, you decide to just bullshit it because the pay is worth it for you right now? Like,
I sacrificed a lot in the 7 years, so stability is important to me now.
Correct. I'm about to go there. Don't judge yourself. Just do this for a couple, bro, when I was 32, ask me what I was doing when I was 32.
What were you doing at 32?
I was stocking shelves in a liquor store. Do not beat yourself up if you need 3 or 4 years for the financial stability that the job is currently doing for you. On the flip side, understand that I don't have a fucking answer for you when it's impossible to achieve the goal.
That's nuts, because I've been stumped. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay to realize, don't live life fake.
I know you talk about like social media for went yesterday. What would you do in that scenario? I'm looking.
One more time, brother.
You talk a lot about if social media went down this like yesterday.
Well, the problem is if social media got banned around the world right now, all of Gen Z and Gen Alpha and Gen X and millennials and boomers would have to go somewhere. Like, you have to understand, let's all make pretend it all went away. Well, we'd all watch television and listen to Spotify and like we'd have to do something. That's not the situation you're in. Social media has not gone away and you're trying to reach Gen Z and they only live on social media. So what you're doing is playing a fake game. I would run pre-rolls on YouTube. I'd run pre-roll ad videos on YouTube.
Funny to say that. I can only have an unlisted YouTube.
Yeah, it sounds like you work at a bullshit fucking place.
Yeah, large organizations, I realize now they're hard to change.
No shit.
Really,
I run a fucking ad agency that works with only large organizations and they're fucking struggling with relevance because they live in fucking yesterday. But that doesn't mean you should beat yourself up and think you're a bad man for the next 3 years while you collect that paycheck. And you just make the most out of like your dog shit situation.
So keep fighting until I don't have to, or I can move on.
You got to keep over communicating that there is no way to reach Gen Z outside of, I mean, Gen Z doesn't even fucking use Google for search. They use TikTok. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
All right, that helps.
Here's why it should help. If you leave this call not beating yourself up and playing some sort of fake game like there's some answer, and if you don't beat yourself up for being okay for working here for 3 years to collect a paycheck because you need to save some money for stability and then you can do your next thing, then you've left here in a good fucking game.